Hi everyone, my name is Della Phillips. I'm also known as the Bicycle Lady. If you find this video enjoyable or informative, please consider giving it a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. It lets me know I'm doing a good job with the content I'm producing. As well, it lets YouTube know that you like this type of video. Now, at my last video, I talked about the exercises of still making marks on paper, but in a more defined way. And I started this exercise where I had drawn out all these squares on an 8.5 by 11, scanned it into my computer so I could print it out, making it easier just to do the exercises. When I did the exercises, I would do straight lines of various slants, angles, and so forth, in various patterns. Some of which may be actual textures, like this could be a scales, this could be clumps of weed, but you need to practice the control line, but fill up the page with it. That's what I've been doing. It actually took a little more time than I thought. The great thing to do is put on like an audio book or a couple of YouTube videos that you enjoyed listening to but not necessarily have to watch, or a movie that you enjoy listening to and just glance up at on occasion. So I've done only one of these per day. Now, I've completed this exercise, and I'm going to move on to the next exercise. The next exercise is often referred to as developing muscle memory. People will say there's no such thing as muscle memory. Really, they're correct. By definition, muscle memory is not so much that the muscle has a mind that remembers. It's that you do actions or skill repetitively to where it becomes second nature, almost automatic. And that's what you're doing here. Now, I created this sheet. Actually, it's a little bit off the top a little bit. But I created a sheet of lines. As you can see here, the short, medium, and long, and also some columns I can practice some curvy lines in. And what you do is you need to take a felt tip marker. I like using a different color because you can see it better. The felt tip marker I have is here is a marker that was given to me. I think it's a cheap artist loft marker. That's fine. It has a little bullet tip here I can use. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to move the paper to where it's comfortable for me. And I don't know if you can see that line there, but there is a line there right on the edge. I'll correct that. And you just follow that line. And you do that 5 times. And then you can go to the next one, which hopefully you can see. And you try to follow as best you can. You can take as long as you want. I like going from the right to left. That way I can see the point better. But whatever is comfortable for you. The reason why you want to use a felt tip and not a ballpoint or a pencil is because if you use a pencil or a ballpoint, it can actually make an indent into the paper. Then, naturally, your point of your pencil or pen would go right into the indent. If you use a felt tip marker, like here, there's no indent into the paper. And as I try to do this, I'm having a little bit of difficulty talking. But you can practice these lines, and over in the corner you can mark down like I did this once, or I did that 5. I do it 5 times. There's some that say you should do this 8 times on each line. Well, I'm doing it 5 times. If you're joining me in this journey, let me know how many times you think it was best to go across that and practice that movement. It does limber you up. It does get you to a point where it becomes much more comfortable and quicker to draw that line. And of course, then you can go to the longer line like right here. I am not going to go through and make you watch all of that because I wouldn't want to watch all of that, even in time lapse. So before the video, what I did, oops, let me get that back into view here, is I went ahead and completed a page of how I'm using this page for my exercises. And of course, here's the straight lines of the different lengths, and then this area between these two designated space where I was practicing wavy lines. And you can see they're at different heights, different widths. And I also practice using a circular motion. And I go in both directions, this way and this way. And again, you can see the different ways all combined and widths. And as you can see down here, it's even more defined, where you can see where I started in one direction doing a circular motion, and then I switched and went to the next circular motion, continuous line. That's the exercise I'm going to be doing going forward until the next video, where I'll let you know what the next exercise I'll be doing. It will be another type of memory exercise, but a little bit different than this. If you want this page, I can definitely post it for you on my Facebook, and then you can print it out as a JPEG, or they may have some ones that you can pull up on the internet. Check it out. Let me know if you need this page. I'll be happy to post it. Until next time, take care. I appreciate you, and you have a good day.